Hello, y'all. I'm not the type of person to get on here and cry on camera because that's just not. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. But I just wanted to say that hypersexuality is real. It just makes it feel like you have no control over what you do. It clouds your perception of people. I don't want to think of people in a sexual way all the time. I don't want to do that. It's just really hard to deal with. And for me at least, it comes from trauma at a very early age. Stuff happening to me that shouldn't have happened, or I shouldn't have seen at a very young age. It's just hard to deal with, and I'm tired of being disgusted with myself after doing things, and then the day after I do it, I just feel like, why did I do that? The self-sabotaging, I'm so tired of it. I don't know what to do, at all. I don't.
Alright, Shalom Akim Shalom. Hey, Yabashim Al-Shai Barak Thumb. Before I start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Al-Shai, Bashim Harakakodash, and double honor to the elder apostle, the elder bishops of the great millstone. Alright, we'll go back to another gym as inspiration of the Almighty. And as you can hear, I'm in transit, so I'm not going to be able to grab the scriptures, but I will be quoting them to the best of my ability. But as you can see, that clip that I had played in the beginning, basically I was searching through social media and that clip just popped up. And I'm gonna title this quick in transit. I'm going to entitle it Hypersexuality is running rampant in our nation. Hypersexuality is running rampant in our nation. Okay? And I did a quick Google search on what is the meaning of hypersexuality. And it's basically a person that could not control their lustful desires towards sex. They can't control their impulse towards sex. Basically, they have a demon on them that always makes them want to have sex or be sexually active or be penetrated, or to lay down with the same or opposite sex. That's always going on within their mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's a demon that's running rampant in our nation. Now, dealing with the young lady, as you can see, the young lady, she's not bad looking. She ain't the best looking chick. She's not bad looking. She's one of those newer generation, like to wear the cum umbrellas and all that stuff. But nonetheless, you see that she from her video, you can hear how she has to put a tough persona on, but she's really hurting. That's what I felt when I seen the video. I was like, damn, she's really hurting, and she's acknowledging that she has a problem. And that problem is that she's hypersexualized. She even said that she do things, and then when she done and she go back to the house or wherever she goes, she go through a cycles in her mind of why did she do that? Basically, what is wrong with her? And then one of the key things she said was that she went through a lot of trauma growing up. She was exposed to things that she should never been exposed to, and that is one of the main reasons why hypersexuality is running rampant in our nation, man. Okay, because simply that the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, the statute, laws, and the commandments are not being established and enforced. Our people have no morality. They have no morality, so we grow up with the uncles that touching on, their nieces and cousins, older cousin touching on their younger cousin, and even, man, it goes as far as homosexual cousins touching on your little nephews, and that trauma from being touched on and being exposed to adult nature has created these children. They grow up with these traumas of becoming a homosexual themselves, or being hypersexualized. Can't never really pair bond. can't never really just kind of settle with one dude. Or this dude, he has trust issues when it comes to women, or he secretly on the down low, he's into men. Them curses of HYPER-SEXUALITY is real. And the devil, the self-proclaimed white man, his hatred towards us is real. It's crucial, because it's Esau, Edom, and this damn devil, in the way that he have our people in the ghettos or the corners. Because you look up the word ghetto, it means the corner of the city. The way he have us in the corners of the city is breeding homosexuality among yes, homosexuality, of course, but I meant to say it's breeding hypersexuality amongst us, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, because when you a little child like that, you have no power over your own self. And then you get overpowered and you get exposed to things you were never supposed to be exposed to, man. You know what I mean? And now, brothers and you little my sisters out there, look what type of males and females we have amongst our nation, and just overall. Look at them. From the average everyday person, the women walk around with no clothes on. Their hair, they change their hair color every second. All their bodies exposed. These little young niggas is walking around. They got their boxers hanging out. All they are about is women. There's no other reasoning with them. You know what I mean? You see how people cannot keep a relationship. Divorce is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? Adultery is at an all-time high. And it's because of how this society is basically the mess we found ourselves in, the corner that we found ourselves in, the ghetto, what's being fed to us, man. Because here it is, a lot of them uncles and things like that, they be deprived they damn self. In this society, here it is, you got all these women, they hypersexualize and all that, but you still can't get these women unless you have the right amount of money or something of the sort. You know what I mean? It's just like you have a thing that they call what is it called? It's a pandemic loneliness or something of that nature. So a lot of these dudes, man, they see their little niece, she's fine or whatever, she's developing, and they start touching on her. A lot of these people are sick in their mind, just overall, period. She doesn't even have to be developed. It's just that they got demons on them. They watch these TVs, they got, these different demonic TV shows and television and movies, and demons jump on these people to do goddamn weirdo ass things, man. And that's why we just need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's all we need, man. Because I was listening to the lady, and she's acknowledging that she has a fucking problem. And she has a demon on her. You know? But remember, you got examples in the scriptures like Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene, which the world knows about Mary Magdalene, but it tells you that Mary Magdalene was she was basically like a harlot, and she had multiple demons on her from it. But what did Yahweh Shai do? He was able to cleanse her from her demons. And still to this day, Mary Magdalene have a memorial set for her. When we do the Passover, she's mentioned in the Passover. But it's crazy how our condition, the curse in our lower state, this condition is breeding hypersexuality. That's what it's doing. It's breeding hypersexuality, man. And these little girls now, man, they got high ass body counts. High ass fucking body count. They can't even remember how many dudes they slept with. I was thinking about a situation where I had ran into a chick that I was dealing with, way years ago, ran into her or whatever. And, when I was dealing with her, we did it, we did our thing or whatever. And I believe only did it like maybe on, we only did it one time type stuff, but she didn't remember that she laid down with me. How come she can't remember something like that? It's because she has too many sex partners, man. Too many sex partners. You know what I mean? And now you can't pair bond. You can't link with one dude and stay with one dude. I was checking out a video to where when man and woman link, there's a pheromone or chemical that releases that makes them bond together. But if that portion of the body is overused or misused, it won't work. It doesn't work no more. So that's what's going on with these women. And then these men, you see how they doing it. Everything about these men, it's all about just a woman. It's not to keep the woman and to, try to grow old with the woman, but just to see how many women you could get. You know what I mean? They popping these women, they having these children, not taking care of their children. You know what I'm saying? Destroying women mentally. Our nation truly right now, we in the lowest state in all history. All history in the lowest state that we possibly could be in, man. We need some true healing, man. You know what I'm saying? So you just got a bunch of hypersexualized people walking around in our nation, man. And a lot of it came from trauma when they were growing up, being touched on and things like that, being exposed to adult nature, creating both women that should get older and turn into a harlot, and then certain men grow older and they turn into a damn homosexual, man. Because they was fondled when they were little. In the kingdom of heaven, that shit gonna stop, man. It's gonna stop. Because what's going on now, you can see within the younger generation that's coming up. I'm talking about the little kids, the 7 to 8, 9-year-olds. If I take my children to the park, I'm seeing the behavior of these children. They are highly advanced. Highly advanced. They talk like they're full of experience. They ain't got no clothes on, basically. They really ain't got no clothes on. And they having sex even at earlier ages now. They're having sex at earlier ages, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Hypersexuality is running rampant in our nation. But through the spirit and power, I just wanted to talk about that real fast, man. I was seeing a video about a young lady, and I hear how she acknowledged that she has a problem, man, and it came from her being, going through trauma growing up, and she's one of millions of Jakes that's their situation, and she find herself doing things she don't know why she doing it, but she can't help herself. She walk around thinking about sex all day, and if she sees somebody attractive, she want to lay with them. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, this shit is crazy, yo. All right? That's why we need Yahweh Shema Shai, and like it says, Yahweh Shai gonna come with healing in his wings. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatham, Akim Step, Shalom.
Hello, y'all. I'm not the type of person to get on here and cry on camera, because that's just I'm not looking for sympathy or anything. But I just wanted to say that hypersexuality is real. It just makes it feel like you have no control over what you do. It clouds your perception of people. I don't want to think of people in a sexual way all the time. I don't want to do that. It's just really hard to deal with. And for me at least, it comes from trauma at a very early age. Stuff happening to me that shouldn't have happened, or I shouldn't have seen at a very young age. It's just hard to deal with, and I'm tired of being disgusted with myself after doing things, and then the day after I do it, I just feel like, why did I do that? The self-sabotaging, I'm so tired of it. I don't know what to do.